So this past weekend, I held a charity stream on my Twitch channel, and it went very, very well. Now, granted, I don't have thousands of viewers, so very, very well is very subjective. But for the viewership that I have, we did quite well. We raised over $825 for the Special Forces Foundation. That's almost 3 times what I raised in the spring for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. This video is for those of you who are new to charity streams and want to have a successful one on your own channel where you can feel like you're making a difference and impact for others. I've done quite a few in my time. I've maybe done 5 or 6, and the first ones were pretty bad. Didn't really raise any money. Was mostly alone for the whole time. So I'm gonna try to give you guys some tips so that way you can avoid that. So in the video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys everything that I've learned about how to run a successful charity stream. So without further ado, it's gonna be kind of a long one, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Welcome back to the channel. My name is PSYRIK, and I'm your one-stop shop for Twitch tips, tricks, and training. Today, like I said, charity stream video, do's and don'ts. We're gonna get into 5 of each. If you guys liked the video or find it informative, be sure to hit that like button for me. It helps YouTube push the video through their algorithm, as well as hit subscribe. I upload 2 videos a week, all geared towards helping you and your content that you create. If you have any questions for me or want to chat about anything, check out my Twitch channel, link in the description below. There we chill, chat, hang out, play games, have a fun time. So like I said, this past weekend I did a charity stream and we raised quite a bit of money. It wasn't always like that for me. So I'm gonna go over the 5 things you should and 5 things you should not do when you're doing a charity stream. Each one is super important, so be sure to stick through the entire time because every single one of these you will need if you want to be successful. And a quick note before jumping into the tips, charity streams should not, this doesn't count as one of the should nots. Charity streams should not be used for growth for your own channel. While they can help you grow, that should not be your intent behind it. If you really want to grow, you'll need to do what I've said in a bunch of my past videos, which is create discoverable, searchable content on other platforms like YouTube. Ultimately, the biggest thing that's going to help your charity stream is to grow your audience, and that is how you do it. Another quick question that you guys might have is, how do you stream to charity? Well, there's a website called Tiltify, which you can integrate straight into your Twitch. There you can create a campaign, select which charity you guys want to raise money for, as well as set goals and incentives right on the website. And what you can also do is actually use stream elements to create alerts and progress bars that will go right on top of your stream. That way your viewers can see the progress that they make, as well as when they make a donation, you'll be able to see it on your screen. So jumping into number 1, do not listen to the people that will tell you, don't do a charity stream unless you have 500 or more viewers. They are wrong. They don't know what they're talking about. Anybody can do a charity stream. It doesn't matter if you have 500 viewers, 5 viewers, or anything in between. Throughout the course of this charity stream, I had a roughly between 5 and 20 viewers, and even sometimes actually going up to 80. That's not even close to 500, and we still almost raised $1,000. You don't need a lot of people. Last April, when I did a charity stream, I averaged maybe 4 to 8 people, and I still raised $300+. So don't listen to those people that tell you wait till you have 500 viewers. If you guys want to do a charity stream and try to make a difference in a community or charity that you really like and support, go ahead and do it. Don't wait until you have 500 viewers. Number 2, do make it personal. The charity needs to be one that your viewers know that you care about. If you can tie it to something personal, your viewers will be more likely to want to support you and donate to this charity. An example of what not to do is like Extra Life. Everybody does Extra Life. It's super oversaturated. It's never really personal unless like maybe you were a kid in a Children's Miracle Network hospital that was helped through Extra Life. And if so, that's great. And that would apply to you. So that would work. But for most other people, they're not really like that. I mean, I did Extra Life a few times because of the university that I went to. I was part of the gaming club and we did it every semester, and it was a lot of fun. But if you're really looking to try to have a really successful charity stream, I recommend choosing one that's a little bit more personal to you. Maybe you had an uncle or aunt or parent or something died of breast cancer. So choose a charity that directly helps those with breast cancer. For me, I chose the Special Forces Foundation, or the Green Beret Association as it's also known. My father-in-law is a retired Green Beret, and our family friend Robbie, he was a Green Beret and he gave his life for his country. Because of him, I actually have a father-in-law today. He received a posthumous Medal of Honor. I'm gonna have a link in the description below if you guys want to read about them. So I have a personal tie to who the Special Forces Foundation is trying to help. I recommend when you pick your charity, try to do the same thing. Try to pick something that relates to your life. 3, do not rely on energy drinks. I know if you're gonna be awake for 24 hours or longer, you'll want to have energy drinks, and there's nothing wrong with an energy drink. I think on my charity stream, I drink a total of 2, but don't rely on energy drinks. Make sure you're drinking lots of water. Be sure to be eating healthy foods. Don't eat junk food for the entire time. Don't just drink soda for the entire time. Drink water, and lots of water. Eat healthy foods. Make sure that you're being healthy even though you're sitting in a chair playing games for extended periods of time. And if you get to 3 a.m. and you're super tired, sure, have a Red Bull or Monster. Don't drink a lot of them. Try to keep it as minimal as possible. Overall, this will help you with your long-term energy and help you last longer in the stream, so that way you're not at 24 hours and just dying. Number 4, do plan months in advance. When I do a charity stream, I know the charity stream that I'm doing. I know which charity I'm going to be helping. I start a planning of everything that I need to do 3+ months in advance. I give myself all the time that I need to do some of the stuff that I will be talking about later in this video. It requires time, and 1 week is not enough to do everything that you need to do to make sure you're properly planning and setting up a charity stream. 3 months in advance at least. 5, do not set expectations for yourself. Yes, I mean, there will be some expectations, right? Because you're going to have a goal like, I want to try to raise $300. I want to try to raise $500 or $1,000, whatever. That's fine, but don't expect to hit it, if that makes sense. So for me, right, I set a goal of $1,440, $1,440. I did not expect to hit that. I didn't have any expectations going into it. I was just going to do the charity stream, and however much we raised, great. If you do set expectations, set them low so that way you're not disappointed. Nothing feels worse than being disappointed on a really, really long stream, and then you have to sit through this entire timer just feeling down or sad or disappointed. Don't set expectations for yourself. Keep an open mind. If you go in with the mindset that you're just here to have fun and try to make a difference, and that you did all that you could do, great. That should be your only expectation going into it. Try not to pay too hard attention to, oh, I think I'll really raise this amount of money, because it might not happen. On to number 6, do reach out. Now, this is kind of multi-parted. There's a lot of different people and things you'll need to reach out to. First, you want to reach out to the charity either on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Find some way to connect to this charity and message them and let them know, hey, I'm doing a stream for you guys. I'll be live on Twitch. I'll be helping raise money and awareness for your cause. A lot of the times they'll actually be able to help market and push people to your stream, and you don't have to do it alone, like, it's better to have people around you. So if a charity wants to help you, great. And if they don't reach out to you, didn't lose anything. You're still right back where you started. 2, reach out to game developers. If you want to do giveaways, reach out to smaller game developers are more likely to reach out back. A lot of them are willing to give you game keys if they know that you are giving them away, especially if you're just giving them away to donors. So like what I'll do is I'll do a giveaway of my stream, and anybody who donated $10 or more is eligible for giveaways. Especially if you're just giving away to people who have donated, game developers are more likely to send you keys. But you'll need to send out, like, think of 10 different people you can email, 10 different game studios, and make sure they're games you like to play. If you let them know in the email that you love their game, they're also going to be more willing to help you out. And last but definitely not least is reach out to your family and friends. Let them know that you're going to be live for this amount of time on this date, and you're trying to raise money for this cause, and get as many people as you can in real life to come and say hi on your stream. Get them to come and chill and chat and hang out, because getting those viewer numbers up gets more people to find you, gets more donations, etc. And even family and friends are willing to donate and help out. Don't be afraid to reach out to people, because you never know who is willing to help you. More people can make it better than it could ever be just on your own. So moving on to number 7, do not compromise your health. What does that mean? It means if you have some sort of health issue where you would endanger that by going live for 24 hours straight or longer, or even 12 hours straight or longer, or if you can't sit down for 12 hours straight or something, don't compromise that just for the sake of a charity stream. As well as if you get to like 28 hours and you could really feel like you really just need sleep for health reasons or whatever, to make sure you're staying healthy, your viewers are going to understand your health should be a priority here. Do not put yourself at risk for this. This is something that kind of is self-discerning. You'll need to be able to know for yourself what you can and cannot handle, and your viewers will understand. 8, do. Make milestones and incentives. These are really fun ways to improve a stream. So incentives are when somebody donates this amount of money, this thing happens. So maybe if somebody donates $5, you have to stop whatever you're doing and dab for 10 seconds. Or if somebody donates $20, that can affect the game that you're playing in some funny or cruel to you way. Maybe like you're playing Minecraft and you just have to drop all of your tools and you can't pick them back up if somebody donates 25 bucks or something. But those are the somebody donated this right now and I'm going to do this because of it. Milestones are on the other side of that coin. They are, I will do this thing once we've raised this amount of money. So that could be, we raised $300. So I did a horror segment on my charity stream. I raised $600. So me and my best friend both clean shaved our faces. So we have no beard, no stubble at all for the first time in years. He actually had like a full-on beard and he's had it for years. And he hasn't shaved it. So he fully shaved it off his face and it was glorious. Another goal I had is if I had hit $1,000, I would have dyed my hair silver. Never dyed my hair before. That would have been really interesting. So it's that kind of thing. Like you set a goal along the way to your main goal. Have something that you do that's fun and cool that your community will enjoy for every single step of the process. So if your goal is $1,000, have a milestone at 100, 200, 400, 600, 800, 1,000, something like that. If you need ideas for things to do for incentives or milestones, don't be afraid to Google and try to find some, but keep in mind that typically the best milestones and incentives are the ones that you create for yourself and that you make up. They just end up being more fun and less generic because I feel like a lot of people do the same ones. Also, feel free to reach out to your viewers and ask them, what would you guys like to see for a charity stream goal? Would you guys want to see makeup get put on my face? Would you guys want to see me dye my hair? Maybe some of y'all are willing to get a tattoo if you raise $1,000. It's really up to you guys and what you guys want to do. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. 9. Unless you absolutely have to, do not handle donation money yourself. It's really sketchy. It's going to turn a lot of people off from donating to the charity that you're trying to raise money for. The only time I could maybe see this being a thing is if Tiltify doesn't have the charity that you want on their website, so you run it through yourself. But even then, I would just suggest choosing a different charity within the same realm of what you want to raise money for. For me, originally, I was actually going to do the Disabled American Veterans, but they're not on Tiltify, so couldn't do that. Thankfully, I ended up finding Special Forces Foundation, which is actually closer tied to me personally, so it just worked out. But make sure that you're using something like Tiltify to handle all your donations. It creates more trust for the donor. They're gonna be more willing to trust that the money that they donate is actually going towards the cause. And the 10th and final tip is make it unique. Everybody does charity stream these days. The 24-hour charity stream thing is so overdone at this point. Everybody does it. Not saying it doesn't work, and you can do a 24-hour charity stream still and it'll be fine, but figure out some way to make it unique and make it your own. Have some sort of fun twist on the stream in general that makes viewers actually excited to donate and come and hang out and see you there for the entire time. For my channel personally, I actually invented a new kind of stream. At least I think I did. I've never heard of anybody else doing this, but it's what I call a 12 to 36 hour stream. So the stream starts at 12 hours and can get up to 36 hours. I had done one in the past that wasn't for charity, but for charity, I did it. So it starts at 12 hours, but every dollar donated adds a minute to the stream up to 36 hours. If you guys want to use that for yours, you can. Though I would still recommend somewhere in your stream have some sort of twist or something that makes it unique and different. Or what you can do is actually put a twist on my 12 to 36 hour idea and make it different, make it your own. If you guys are struggling to figure out ideas, stop by my Twitch channel, link in the description below. I'm live 2 nights a week at the moment. It's on Thursdays and Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern time. We'll figure out something together. Maybe me, my chat, and you will all brainstorm ideas and help you get what you need to make your charity stream successful. And if you found this video helpful and informative, please go hit like down below. It really helps me out, as well as hit subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I upload, like I said, 2 videos a week, and hit the bell if you want to get notified of those. This is your Twitch trainer signing off. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will see you in the next one. But until then, take care. I hate this game. Are you kidding me? How does that kill me? Redo it. Dude, that's a big bro moment. I'm not awake enough for that.